Alright, this time let's start the video from the last time. Hello everyone, welcome back to Professor Layton in the Curious Village. What happened last time? So I guess it doesn't perfectly update. But yeah, we solved some more puzzles along the way. I mean, that's kind of how this game goes. It's kind of the main conceit of this game, but yeah, alright, we're getting there slowly. Is this, I don't know, this one's the goat and cabbage and that, right? Raymond. And just who might you be? My name is Layton, and this is my assistant. We received an invitation to visit Reinhold Manor. I gotta say, Raymond here doesn't quite fit the art style. Like, they don't have the art style quite as consistent as they would in later games. Ah, yes, hoo, it's a weird laugh. We've all been expecting you, Professor Layton. But hoo, you'll have to excuse my skepticism. Can't trust anyone these days, you know? For all I know, you could just be another hooligan on top hat. I'm kind of losing my mind here. I don't want to be doing these voice lines. So how do I know you're the real Layton? Do you hear that, Professor? Oh, Luke is just angry. Look at him. The nerve of this fellow. Oh, yeah, he's real Luke rage right there. Certainly you aren't going to go through with this after an insult like that. Now, Luke, settle down. So are you saying that you'd like to test me to see if I am the real Professor Layton? Precisely, Professor Layton. Now, if you don't mind, would you please solve this puzzle for me? Wolves and chicks. Okay. Oh, right, yeah. Put the animals onto the raft by dragging them over the stylus. The raft can carry a maximum of 2 animals at once. When your raft holds one or more animals, slide the stylus to move to the opposite shore. The raft can't move without at least 1 animal on board. Get 3 wolves and 3 chicks, seen below, to the other side of the river while obeying the following conditions. No more than 2 animals can ride the raft at the same time. There must be at least 1 animal on the raft in order for it to move. If more wolves than chicks stay on either side of the river, the wolves will eat the chicks and you'll have to start over. So I mean, to start out here, we can only move 2 wolves or a wolf and a chick, or just a wolf. I mean, moving just a wolf won't get us anywhere. I feel like that's our best bet, and then we have to go like that to get it over. If I move a... Okay. Is it just like more wolves and chicks on the other side? Like if I go like this... Yeah, okay. I don't think you can lose picker rats on this one because like it'll always just you'll always just restart like that. Like if I go like that though, is that gonna lose? Yeah, that's what we did before last time. Okay, my brain is bad. So I guess we have to go like that, right? Oh, okay, wait, this is actually, how do we do this then? So let's just think of every possible way. The key to doing things like this is think about every possible move you have. If we go like this, like our only real 2 moves from the start are 2 wolves or wolf and a chick. With wolf and a chick, okay, here we have to move the chick back over, right? Here we can move 2, I think the key here is move 2 wolves over, 1 wolf back over, 2 chicks over. A wolf and a chick is our only possibility, right? Yeah, I like how they show you this piano key to show that it'll It'll die like that. It'll die like that. Okay, and then here it's pretty straightforward. Alright, that was actually, you know...
Here's my answer.
You have to figure out the right moves at a couple points.
Critical thinking is the key to
Pretty
success.
key, but once you get that out, it's pretty straightforward. Yeah, I got the minimum 11 too, that's pretty cool. Do excuse my earlier rudeness. Let me show you to the manor. Everyone's waiting for you. Everyone? I was under the assumption that Lady Dahlia was the only person expecting me. Right this way, please. Alright, is there gonna be a cutscene now, or... is there an interactable here? I never understood the appeal of big houses, I will say. Like, it just... I don't even live in that big a house, and I barely use a lot of the space I've got. Nice, image here. Art, I don't know the name for this. Like, it's not a CG, but a in-game graphic. Is this the manor, Professor? Oh, okay, now we got ourselves a nice little video here. It's positively gigantic, just look at the size of it. Certainly seems like we've come to the right place. I should be paying more attention to like the pitch of the beeps, because that's how you tell what kind of voice people have, right? Professor Luke finally arrived at Reinhold Manor. Because that is like a full chapter. I don't remember how many chapters there are, but that'll be a good indicator of like our pacing. Let's head in, shall we? Yes, sir. Alright. Yeah, my thing's having trouble responding. There we go. Is there gonna be... nope, there's not gonna be a cutscene. We gotta talk to Matthew. It's kinda got a bit of walleye going on. Welcome to Reinhold Manor. Thank you for coming. I am Matthew, butler and servant to the Reinhold family. Everyone upstairs is waiting for you. Ah, but before you go, I have a message from Lady Dahlia. Is it a puzzle? She has requested that you take a look at this puzzle. I mean, that's the game. I like the graphic on the left. That's a nice image. Please not be taken aback. Madame has the strangest sense of propriety sometimes. Propriety. Go on, try and move in the match. You can move to a match, hold it by its center and drag it. To rotate a match, touch one of its edges and drag it. Okay, full disclaimer. I know this puzzle, I remember it very well. I got stuck on this one for a long time. My mom actually figured it out for me, so. One poor pooch, yeah. It's worth more than 35 picker ass, I'll tell you. This is such a weird puzzle, too. The matches below are arranged in the shape of a dog. This poor little guy was minding his own business when a car came barreling down the road and ran him over. Move 2 matches to change the picture so that it shows the dog after the accident. It's like, why is it like this? All puzzles are a matter of perspective, so don't assume that you'll be looking at the dog. Oops, that wasn't the move I wanted, but okay, we can still move the same matchstick more. All puzzles are a matter of perspective, so don't assume that you'll be looking at the dog from the side by the time you're finished with this one. This is so weirdly like macabre. Like, why is this the puzzle? It's supposed to do it like that, so it's like it's splatted on the ground, which is really messed up, honestly.
That should do it.
Like, here, Professor, solve my dog roadkill puzzle. Like, that's kind of sick. I don't like that one, honestly. Yeah, I don't know how long that would have taken me if I hadn't had that puzzle like scarred into my brain too, I will say. That's absolutely correct. My commendations, sir. Again, I do apologize for the strangeness of the request. Don't worry, everybody's been telling me to do that kind of stuff. Now please walk this way. We mustn't keep Lady Dahlia and company waiting. Okay, we can look at everything on the wall. Professor, look at these paintings on the wall here. Oh, there he is. He's kind of scary looking. It's a very nice portrait, isn't it? I bet that's like Baron Reinhold pictured there. A nice neck beard. What about this one, Professor? Who could this pretty girl be? Okay, Luke, calm down there. The two portraits are next to each other, so they're likely family. She's probably the Baron's daughter. That's exactly right, sir. You're looking at a portrait of Flora, the late Baron's daughter. Pardon me for asking, but I couldn't help but notice your keen interest in art. Would you care to take this old frame with you? It could be used to hold the most wonderful painting. Oh, this is one of the side things, isn't it? However, now all that's left of it is this small scrap. I found a painting scrap. Yeah, so over the course of the game you get fragments of the painting and you get to like build it together. They always do things like this in these games. It's nice little details. Painting option has been added to the trunk. You can assemble the fragments of the old painting here. To access the painting, touch the trunk to open it, then tap the painting icon. I've never mentioned it so far, but the music in these games are always fantastic. This is a piece of that old painting then. How interesting. Oh, okay, that's the end of that. I'm pretty sure once we go upstairs, it's gonna be like a big cutscene and things. I wanna dodge it. Hopefully, I can stretch this out to not do that today. Bookshelves seem to line every wall of this estate. The Baron must have been quite the avid reader. It's important to keep your mind sharp, Luke, so why don't you give this puzzle a go? Okay, that was kind of a stretch, Layton. There wasn't much connection between seeing a bookshelf and having a puzzle, you know? Okay. Here's a quick and easy one, 30 picker ads. The first letter of the alphabet is A, and the letter B comes after the letter A. However, the letter you need to worry about is the last one. What's the last letter of the alphabet? Here's a hint, it isn't Z. It's the last letter of the alphabet. It's gonna be T, right?
Well, here's my guess.
Yeah, okay, that's a stupid one.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
It sure does, Luke. I mean, to be grammatically correct, it would have to be the last letter in the phrase, the alphabet. I mean, the answer would be the same, but you know. Another Reinhold family portrait. Is there anything else to get? I like getting the little comments like that. But yeah, alright, so we can take a look at this painting here. Touch a piece of the painting to go to a screen where you can place your selected piece. You can also enter the placement screen by tapping the yellow arrow at the top of the selection screen. Return to the selection screen from the placement screen at any time by tapping switch. Move pieces on the placement screen with your stylus. Grab the piece in the circle that appears to slide the piece around. If you touch a piece outside the circle, you can rotate the piece by drawing a circle with your stylus. Find all 20 pieces and reassemble the picture. When you put the whole painting back together, something good will happen. I think, isn't that how you unlock some of the post-game? Well, this is a corner, so you can rotate it like that. We don't know exactly what orientation it's gonna be, but it's gonna be in... Okay, yeah. I'll have to use my mouse for this. Okay, no, that is where it goes. Like, look, I'm holding my pen still. Like I said before, I'm using a cheap drawing tablet. I'm holding it perfectly still on the tablet, and you can see like how much it's moving around. That's as much as I can get done for now. So we'll have to call it a video here, I guess. I mean, we're having a nice pace here. The thing about this game so far, it doesn't really, it kind of lets you go at your own pace, at least so far, so we've been able to get pretty nicely paced videos. Like, 15 minutes is my goal for each video, and we've hit, like, pretty much exactly 15 minutes every time so far, so that's nice. And yeah, thank you for watching. I do enjoy this game, even though it's still kind of picking up here. Still hasn't fully picked up. That's alright.